Hey guys, how's it going? This is Caleb Fiorello with Fiorello Custom Fence and Deck, and this is a deck we are doing in Rocky River, Ohio. We're on this deck about 6 hours now, 2 hours for the holes and pouring, and then about 3.5, 4 hours on the frame and the deck, which you guys are gonna see right now. This is us filling in the holes and getting the beams ready to go. We're going to start nailing the beams together, getting the frame for the deck and the joists and the decking, which you'll about to see here in a minute, and then you'll see the entire deck being built.
Damn it. Okay, grab that other post.
It's not the right one.
Oh, he didn't plug it in yet?
It's not the right one.
Where is the right one? Why is this thing not setting?
Alright, so once we start nailing all these beams up and getting these all done, we're going to start drilling the holes for the carriage bolts, which you see me doing right now. This is an essential step to keeping your deck firm and making sure there's no settling over time. Gonna go ahead and pound all those carriage bolts through 1/2 inch by 8 inch. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and put the nuts and washers on, and then you're gonna see us starting to throw the joists up. Okay, so right before the joists go up, we need to throw this ledger up, which is super simple to do. Once you have a laser level, you just shoot your elevation from what your beam is at, and then go to the door height and get the difference, and then subtract the size of that ledger that's going up, which ours was a 2x10, so you just subtract that off your beam height, and that's where you throw that up, and then make sure it's all level. You can see the laser there being shot on the tape. So you can get a perfect elevation, and then you're ready for your joists, which we're throwing in right now. We're getting those all ready to go. The whole family's out there. You'll see the rail posts being done in a minute. We'll show you guys how to do those, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so once those joists are thrown up and everything is attached to the ledger, you're going to want to get a measurement off both sides of the house, consistent measurement, and then get one in the middle to make sure it jives with the center. And once it does, you're going to want to cut all those joists. You're going to want to cut all the remainder off and get a perfectly straight line using a chalk box. And then we're going to throw our rim up, which is our 2x10. And then once that's all squared away, we're going to rack our deck and make sure it's completely square. And then we are going to shoot down the joist to the beam, making sure that the deck will never move. And then we are ready for rail posts.
Are they going down a grade?
92.
Lift it up.
Okay, so you're going to see us using our 4-foot level here. You're definitely going to want to use that when putting in your rail posts because you want them to be level and firm. So once we throw those in, we are going to add blocking in between the joists so that those rail posts will never move and there's never any problems with those.
Take the other one. A little bit. Got it.
So once all those rail posts are in and level and blocked, you're gonna want to throw your decking up, start to throw your decking up. First, we're cutting in this first board to go around our rail posts, which will later be hidden by the post sleeves and the post skirts. So we're cutting through those now, and we're getting that very first board in order to get our getting our decking laid. So you'll see that in a few seconds here.
Good? Good right there? Let's go over two.
Here we're going to start picking up our decking and transporting it to the backyard, and then we're going to throw it on the deck and start laying it. Did a cool little time lapse here with the family to show you the progression of the deck laying, and then after that you'll see it being how we do it with the clips.
Okay. Here, get as much as you can. Because you can use these for steps and shit. Give me a little bit for my saw. Yeah.
And this is how far we got at the end of the day. We got rained out. So this is how far we got through day 2, 6 hours in. Stay tuned for more.